Hello, this is Professor Muskan and welcome to my YouTube channel Ansari Academy. In our today's session of mathematical methods, we are going to discuss the numericals related to this chapter. So let's get started. In our first question, it says that show that vector A is equals to I cap minus j cap divided by under root 2 is a unit vector. So in this question, we have to determine that the value for A, or we have to say that whether the A itself is a unit vector. This is in the question, that is vector A equals to I cap minus j cap divided by root 2. So where this I cap and j cap can be written as the coordinate of x and y. So if we consider this, Ax equals to 1 by root 2 and consider Ay equals to minus 1 by root 2. Solutions can be written as, we know the formula for A cap, that is the unit vector. The formula for unit vector is A vector divided by magnitude of A vector. Okay, so the magnitude of A vector can be found out by the formula under root ax square plus a square y. All right, students, it is under root. The value for a square x is 1 by root 2, the whole square, plus the value for ay is minus 1 by root 2, the whole square. You know that root 2 into root 2 is, the value for root 2 into root 2 is 2. Okay, so in the denominator that is root 2, so we'll multiply this root 2 by square. If we do the squaring of root 2, we get 1 divided by 2 plus again 1 divided by 2. Okay, so adding 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 will become 1. So we get our answer as 1. Okay, so we have got the magnitude of A vector as 1. So A cap is equals to A vector divided by magnitude of A, and we have got the value for this, which is A vector divided by 1. So this implies that A vector, itself is a unit vector. Itself is a unit vector. This is what we have to show. Okay. It was given in our question that show that A vector is a unit vector. So this A unit vector is equal to A vector. All right. Let's move on to our second question. If V1 equals to 3I cap plus 4j cap plus k cap and V2 equals to I cap minus j cap minus k cap, then determine the magnitude of V1 plus V2. We only have to add this both the values. Okay. So question number 2 can be solved as, so first you should write the given conditions. So if V1 is given as 3I cap plus 4j cap plus k cap, and V2 is given as, it is V1 vector and V2 vector, which is given as I cap minus j cap and minus k cap. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to determine the addition value of both. So to find sum of V1 plus V2 vector. Okay, so solution for this, the solution can be written as V1 vector plus V2 vector. Now we have to add both the values by substituting from above. So the value for V1 is 3I cap plus 4j cap plus k cap, plus V2 is I cap minus j cap minus k cap. We have to add these values. Consider 3 plus 1 into I cap. We consider this value of I as common. So what we are doing? We are considering the value for I as common. 3 plus 1 into I cap common. Again, consider plus 4 minus 1 into j cap. Again, consider plus 1 minus 1 into k cap. Okay, consider the coefficients of I and j. Over here, the value for I is 1, the value for j is minus 1, and the value for k is again minus 1. We get 4 I cap plus 3 j cap and plus 0 k cap. So the final value is 4 I cap plus 3 j cap. Okay, so this is our value for v1 vector plus v2 vector. Okay, so in the question it is written as determine the magnitude of v1 plus v2. So we have to find out the magnitude for this. So whenever we consider a magnitude, we write this in the mod. So v1 vector plus v2 vector in mod. Okay, so this is the magnitude, and the formula for magnitude is under root this 4i plus 3j can be written as only the coefficient, that is 4 square plus 3 square. All right, so we get 16 plus 9, which is equal to under root 25. So the value for 25 is 5 units. Okay, so we have got the magnitude of v1 vector plus v2 vector is equal to 5 units. Move on to our third question. What it says that for v1 vector equals to 2i cap minus 3j cap and v2 vector equals to minus 6i cap plus 5j cap, then determine the magnitude and direction of v1 plus v2 vector. Okay, in this question we have to find out magnitude as well as direction. So first of all, we should write the given conditions, which is v1 vector equals to 2i cap minus 3j cap and v2 vector equals to minus 6i cap plus 5j cap. Okay, so we have to find the given conditions, that is magnitude of v1 vector plus v2 vector. Okay, and also we have to find the direction, which is theta. All right, come to our solution. Okay, so solution for this, again we have to find out the sum value of both the vectors, vector v1 plus vector v2, which is equal to 2i minus 3j plus v2 is minus 6i plus 5. Okay, so we consider I as a common. So 2 minus 6 I cap plus minus 3 plus 5 j cap. So we get minus 4 I cap and plus 2 j cap. Okay, so this is our final value. We got minus 4 I cap plus 2 j cap, the value for v1 vector plus v2 vector. Now we have to find out the magnitude for this. So the magnitude of v1 vector plus v2 vector is equal to under root minus 4 the whole square plus 2 the whole square. So we get under root 4 4 is 16 plus 4. So we get under root again 20. We get under root 20, which can also be written as 2 root 5. Okay, so we have got the magnitude of v1 vector plus v2 vector is equal to 2 root 5. So we have got one value. Now we have to find out the value, that is the directional value. So comparing with, now we will comparing v1 vector plus v2 vector with resultant value r vector, which is equals to rx I cap plus ry j cap. Okay, so we get the value for rx is equals to, see over here, we are comparing the value for v1 plus v2 with, this is the value for v1 plus v2. We are comparing this value with rx and ry. So we get rx equals to -4 and ry equals to 2 because it is in y coordinate and this I is in x coordinate. Okay, so rx we get will be -4 and ry is equals to 2. I again overwrite here as v1 plus v2 is equal to, the value for v1 plus v2 is -4 I plus 2j. So we know that theta equals to tan inverse of ry upon rx. Okay, so we know the values for ry and rx. That is tan inverse of, the value for ry is 2 divided by -4, which is equal to tan inverse of -1 by 2. Now this is the value for theta, which is equal to tan inverse of -1 by 2. Now this is the direction of the given vector. Okay, with x-axis. Now let's discuss the fourth question. What it says, find a vector which is parallel to v vector I cap minus 2j cap and has a magnitude of 10. So we have to find out such a vector which has the magnitude of 10 and which is parallel to v vector. Okay, so to find that vector, let's start. Before that, we should know when two vectors are parallel, any vector, if they are parallel, one vector is the scalar multiple. One vector is the scalar multiple of the other. Okay, multiple of the other vector. Okay, just like example, if we consider v vector and u vector are parallel, if v vector and u vector are parallel, then u vector will be equal to n into v. As I've said in the statement that two vectors are parallel, then one vector is the scalar multiple of the other. Scalar multiple. Over here, the n is our scalar multiple. Okay, so we have considered the vector as u. So that u vector is the scalar multiple of v. Scalar multiple, that is n. We have considered n as our, n is the scalar multiple. Okay, so the one vector will be the scalar multiple of the other. So we have to find out such a vector. So consider a u vector, which is the scalar multiple of v. Therefore, we can write this as n vx I cap plus n vy j cap. All right, students. So now this vx, the value for vx as it is given in our question, that the value for vx over here is 1 and vy is -2. Okay, so the value for vx is 1. So we will write I cap plus, and the value for vy is -2 n j cap. I write over here again. The value for v vector is I cap minus 2 j cap. So the value for vx is 1. The coefficient of I over here is 1, and the value for vy is -2. So that's what we have wrote over. So we have got the value for u vector. The value for u vector is n I cap minus 2n j cap. Okay. Now we have to find out the magnitude of u vector. Under root n square. We know that this is the formula for to find magnitude. So n square plus minus 2n the whole square. Okay, after solving this, we get under root n square plus 4n square. After solving this, we get 5n square. Okay, so which can be written as under root 5n. This is the magnitude of u. Okay, it is also given in the question. It is also given in the question that the magnitude of u is 10. This is given. Okay, this is given, and we also have find out the value for u vector, which is root 5 into n. So comparing both the values, we get root 5n equals to 10. So the value for n we got is 10 divided by root 5. Okay, so after solving this, we get 2 root 5. All right, substituting value for n in equation star. So what do we get? U vector equals to 2 root 5 I cap minus 2 into 2 root 5 j cap. Okay, we have substitute the value for n in equation number star. Okay, that is n in place of I we have considered as 2 root 5. And in place of minus 2 into n, so in place of n we have again considered as 2 root 5. So we get 2 root 5 I cap minus 2 into 2 root 5 j cap. Okay, so after solving this, we get 2 root 5 I cap minus 4 root 5 j cap, and divide the value root 5, multiply and dividing by root 5. It is just for the adjustment. So multiplying and dividing the values root 5. Again, multiply by root 5, divide by root 5. Okay, this is a step of adjustment. So we get u vector equals to the value for root 5 into root 5 is how much? The value for root 5 into root 5 is 5. Again, the value for root 5 into root 5 is 5. So we get root 5 into root 5 as 5 divided by 5 into I cap plus again 4 into root 5 into root 5 is again 5 divided by root 5 j. Okay, so the final value we get is u vector equals to 10 divided by root 5 I cap plus 20 divided by root 5 j cap. Now let's come to our fifth question. Show that vectors A vector, which is 2 I cap plus 5 j cap minus 6 k cap, and B vector I cap plus 5 by 2 j cap minus 3 k cap are parallel. So we have to show that both of these vectors, that is vector A and vector B, are parallel. Okay, we have to show that vector A and vector B are parallel. So consider question number 5. So consider any angle. So let the angle between the vectors, be theta. So cos theta can be written as A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of A vector dot magnitude of B vector. Okay, so we know the values for A vector, which is given in the question. The value for A vector is 2 I cap plus 5 j cap minus 6 k cap. This is given in the question. Dot I cap plus 5 by 2 j cap minus 3 k cap. The whole term divided by magnitude of A vector. So magnitude of A vector can be written as 2 square plus 5 square plus minus 6 square. Okay, again under root we get 1 square plus 5 by 2 the whole square minus 3 square. Okay, plus into minus 3 square. Solve the numerator value. So we are going to multiply both of this bracket. 2 I cap into I cap, 5 j cap into plus into 5 by 2 j cap minus 6 k cap into minus 3 k cap. So we get 2 into 1 I cap dot I cap plus 5 into 5 by 2 j cap dot j cap plus minus 6 into minus 3. We get k cap dot k cap divided by the whole term divided by under root 2 square is 4 plus 25 plus 6 is 36 dot under root we get 1 plus 25 by 4, that is 5 by 2. The value for 5 by 2 the whole square is 25 by 4 plus 3 3s are 9. Okay, so further solving this we get 2, and we know that the value for I cap dot I cap is the value for I cap dot I cap j cap dot j cap equals to k cap dot k cap is 1. Okay, all the three value, if they are multiplied by itself, that is I cap dot I cap, we get the value 1. So over here the I cap dot I cap, the value for I cap dot I cap is 1. So 2 into 1 is 2. Again 5 into 5 is 25 divided by 2, j cap dot j cap is 1 plus again 6 3s are 18, k cap dot k cap is again 1. Can be called as 4 plus 25 plus 36 is around under root 65. Under root, after solving this, 1 plus 25 by 4 plus 9, the value is under root 65 by 4. Okay, so solving this, we get 65 divided by 2, again 65 divided by 2. So solving this, we get 1. All right, so okay, we have got the value for cos theta equals to 1. So the value for theta is cos inverse of 1. Cos inverse of 1 is 0 degree. So therefore, if we get the value 0 degree, it means the two vectors are parallel. Two vectors are parallel vectors. Okay, two vectors are parallel.